Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live.
Okay, ready.
Run through the list of things that are happening today. Church's Chicken's new sweet potato casserole is topped with mini marshmallows. I didn't know they had a new sweet potato. I can tell I'm hungry.
Because that sounds good to you?
That sounds good to me.
I feel like if I made something like that, you would be like, mm-mm.
Well, it would probably be disgusting if you made it.
Frickus. Unkind. The unkind meter just went off. That comment was not sponsored by carpetbaggers who are filled with kind people.
Yeah, I am exhausted this week.
Yes.
Have you noticed I've just been exhausted? Do I look bad?
As a matter of fact, I haven't seen that in you at all.
You mean with all the sleeping?
Yeah, and I mean, you were just like racing around the block, exercising. You were lifting weights. You did your little aerobics videos. So yeah, I mean, to me, it just seems like you were totally normal.
Oh, if I start doing that, that's when you know that I've gone crazy. That's when, as my dad would say, that monkey's on your back.
Well, I'm going to keep praying that the Lord will will you into a love of exercise.
So what you got today? You said you wanted to go early.
Well, you said that, but I'm fine with it. What you got? I did find out, and I'm ready to celebrate this. Let me see. Let me phrase it exactly right. Acne Positivity Day is today. And so
acne as in like zits and stuff?
Yeah, so I sprouted a zit so I could be part of it.
On purpose?
No, how would you get a zit on purpose? But today is all about embracing our skin today and every day. And you know what? I'm here for it.
Where is it?
Is it?
Where's the zit? Let's see.
On my chin.
So zoom in on it.
Yeah, go ahead. Please don't. Right here.
Where is it? Show it again. Oh, I can see it.
Rick is mean. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Well, that time
that's big.
I used to follow Dr. Pimple Popper on Instagram.
Ooh, I hated that.
You got me the little zit kit that she has. But once she got her show, that just took things too far for me. I could not watch a whole show of it. Like an Instagram.
You could watch one thing of it.
I could see one thing per day on Instagram and be like, ooh, that was fun. But the whole big time show, no, not 30 minutes of that. I can't do it. But
yeah, that's rough.
Anyway, yes, we celebrate everyone. We've all been through the times where your skin just doesn't do what you want it to do. And so let's just keep it positive. Everyone is beautiful in their own way.
Yeah. So Kane Brown's playing North Charleston Coliseum tomorrow.
Oh, right.
And I'm nervous about going.
Oh, I didn't know you were going.
Well, I mean, I got to go up there just to make sure everything's up. But now that I have been exhausted all week, I wonder if I need to be tested.
Well, I would say yes.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't give Kane Brown the COVID in case I have it.
Yeah, I think that would be kind and wise. So if you go out anywhere, you need to have a mask on.
Oh, yeah.
But I certainly believe you should be tested if you think something is wrong with you.
Well,
I mean, if you think you have COVID, let me rephrase. They can't fix all your problems up at the...
Megan hopes you're doing well. Megan Williams. Do you know Megan Williams?
Yes. Hi, friend.
She says, hey. She didn't care if I'm doing well.
Well, I think you've already told everybody you're not. So what are they supposed to say? We heard you, but we're ignoring you. Hope you're doing great.
Yeah.
I do have to share one tweet. So again, on our show, we recognize there are lots of hard things going on in the world, but we got to try to have some laughs. So, but here is this tweet that I read today and it made me crack up. Oh, dang, now I can't find it. It said, the guy said, 2020, we all thought we were running a marathon, but now in 2021, it's like we finished the marathon and someone handed us a bike and a bathing suit. And it's not just a triathlon, it's an Ironman.
Yeah.
And I thought, truer words could not be spoken. Like we thought we were through it. And now
it seems like it's worse. Is it?
For schools, I would say yes, it is. Because there are zero mitigation practices that are mandated. Unless you are like some of these districts who...
And that's because it's become political.
Well, Let's go back to happier topics. But anyway, yes, if lots of people aren't wearing masks, then you can imagine that there's going to be a little more spread. So
you say that as a teacher. You don't say that as anybody that it has any political bias at all. I wish people could hear that. I think you have a job to say what's going on in the schools as a teacher. I think that is a very important role. And there are people that are listening right now that may hear that know you and go, okay, this isn't political. This is factual. What is your opinion on that?
I just said it. Everybody should have a mask on.
Everybody should have a mask on.
That's it.
What do you think about people's freedoms being taken away?
Listen.
I'll tell you what. Can I give you my opinion?
We said we were keeping this light.
No, that I am keeping this light.
Okay.
I mean, this may backfire on me. And I may get some nasty stuff.
No, stop.
But I don't believe that your freedoms are being taken away.
Stop it. This is going nowhere. Everybody, Acme Positivity Day.
All right, show your zit again. There you go. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Post your best zit you got going on. And there are ways you could cover zits up with makeup, but I just why? Like,
I'm just gonna make this the Jen show.
Well,
there you go. Talk about makeup tips. Maybe we'll go viral, and maybe I can post it on TikTok.
Oh gosh, I do want to say though, today I got a little bit paranoid because my contractor, who again yesterday I talked about how he has helped me and whatever, but he called me today and I said, so like we've never had a big renovation done, so we don't know how this all goes. But so one day this happens, but you've got to like organize your people. So like the plumber might one day, whatever. So remember I told about my little temper tantrum I had in Lowe's and how I was feeling. Well, my contractor called me today. He was just so wonderful, and he was like, I know this waiting part is hard. And once I got off, I said, you think he maybe heard part of my
probably
tirade on our show and thought I was talking about him? I promise I wasn't. So
probably
I know.
That's probably what he heard.
I think please just listen to the whole thing because you're wonderful, and I was fussing about Lowe's.
Had nothing to
Sorry,
do with him.
Lowe's. Sorry, Lowe's. You got plenty of nice people there.
Yeah.
Too.
Show your zit again.
Everybody.
Show your zit again.
I know, right?
Where is it again?
Right there.
Oh yeah, I can see it right there. Yep.
Yeah. I look extra blonde today too.
I have that light on that color. Let's see what color it is if I do this.
Please don't. I'm scared like all of a sudden I'll a creature as you. Who says that?
Andy Griffin.
Yeah.
Ernest
all right.
D. Bass.
So go back to your email where it tells you all the things that are happening today.
Well, let's do some good news. You want to do some good news?
Tell me something good.
In South Africa, the Ladles of Love charity, which provides nutritious meals to those in need, broke a world record by lining up 90,450 cans of food. The cans lined up side by side, stretched for 4.1 miles.
Wow.
This crushed the old record of about 45,000 cans that were put together for a 2-mile line. Charity group.
I like how you did that. This crushed.
Oh, well, I just read that. Somebody else wrote that. I can't take credit for it. I wish you'd hush, though.
Okay.
The charity group did an amazing job collecting the 90,000 cans from donors, but also assembling a team of about 1,000 volunteers to make it all happen. The cans of food now being distributed to soup kitchens and shelters in the area.
Great.
That end up serving millions of people each day.
That's wonderful.
All the bad stuff that's going on down in Louisiana after the Hurricane Ida rolled through, which happened to be my grandmother's name, so I know it was a bad, bad hurricane. Because she used to dip snuff and she didn't play. Earlier this year, an ice storm caused big problems around Houston, Texas. You remember Mattress Mac? We heard about him. Opened his doors to people, allowing hundreds to sleep on beds. Well, Mattress Mac did it again. He's sending dozens of trucks loaded with non-perishable food and supplies to those who have been impacted by Hurricane Ida. He remembers the effects of Hurricane Harvey, which blew through Houston exactly 4 years ago, knows there are plenty of needs to be filled because of Hurricane Ida. So way to go.
Love it.
Mattress Mac.
I also saw a story.
His name's Jim, though. I don't know.
Yeah. An old folks home where there were a lot of veterans, and a long time ago, every year they would have elementary school kids write them cards and letters. And one of the men there was a veteran, and he kept this one letter. It like really meant something to him and resonated with him. And later, the girl that wrote the letter when she was like in elementary school joined the military, and she actually met him in person. And she said, "Do you remember my letter?" And he said, "You're the girl." And it was like a major tearjerker.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that wonderful? I mean, thank you, veterans. Thank you to our military. That's just another feel-good story. We got a lot of wonderful people.
It's World Letter Writing Day. Good day to write a letter. As you bring that up, it's American Chess Day. Do you know how to play chess?
I knew.
I'm surprised you don't, being the brainiac you are.
Well, everyone told me I should watch that Netflix Queen's Gambit, and that might get me into chess. But then I just thought,
well, Ted Lasso didn't get us into soccer, so
not yet.
Not
yet.
Although when I pass soccer, I don't flip through as quickly as I used to. I'll sit and stay for just a second.
Oh, okay.
So maybe
We're making
am
progress.
There you go.
What you don't know is that I've just been secretly praying that the Lord would continue to increase your interest in athletics.
How old do you think Dr. Phil is?
65.
71.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And Lily Tomlin is 82 today.
Wow.
All right. I think I'm ready for a nap again.
Well, isn't that funny? Last week it was me that wanted to end everything.
Thank y'all for checking us out. We'll be back tomorrow, maybe.